Are you guys kind of planning on celebrating both days?
So we are planning on celebrating May 24th as our day because that was what we originally planned and that's the day we got married. And then I don't even want to get into it, but with the whole getting your marriage license through the city situation, we couldn't, they started like the virtual thing a little bit. Are you saying I shouldn't say this?
What?
Just kidding. They started, so we tried to make our appointment the second that website went up. And honestly, as I used to work for the city, I think it was up and running like faster than I ever thought. But we ended up getting our certificate after our date, let's just say. So the date on our marriage license is going to be a different date altogether too. So Mike's mom tried to be like, well, what are you going to do? Celebrate like all 3 anniversaries? Like, no. Like May 24th is the day. And then fingers crossed if the party, I'm calling it like small wedding, big wedding. The big wedding can happen in March. That will just be like another happy day, but I will call our anniversary May 24th, I think. What are you guys planning?
I want both because more is more to me.
I know, the more the better. Like there's so many at this point.
And honestly, depending on what can be fixed, I had my ring.
Yeah, our rings were engraved with the March 21st date.
So I'm assuming they can be fixed. It'll probably have to be fixed after the point. But if my band is too thin that they can't reach it, that might be staying put. We had a cake cutter that was engraved. I'm assuming that can be fixed. If not, so we might have 3. There could be 3. Who knows? But we need to order that marriage license stat.
Yeah.
So we're that right after this now. Good lesson. And so you're sticking to at least hoping for March 16th, 2021 for the big wedding.
Yeah, March 6th.
Yeah.
March 6th. Right?
Yeah, March 6th. That's our hope. We're staying positive about that one. I feel pretty good about it, but
it's crazy because
you never know.
We have a few friends who've gotten engaged during this quarantine and are actually looking at venues. We're seeing 2 of them after this, and we're gonna. First of all, we plan like 3 weddings now, and have yet to like have. Well, we had 1, I guess, but I feel like we're like experts on wedding planning at this point. Sort of. Who knows our success?
Pandemic wedding planning, a specialty.
Right, especially if it's like someone else's. That sounds way better. But I'm like thinking about it, and I can't wait to ask them when I see them later. I wonder if these venues are very much like, oh, and there's this whole outdoor, we can fit this many people. So, like you can sort of plan for it now a little more in a way that we couldn't, you could,
Yeah.
Getting a venue to like our venue couldn't hold the maximum guests they can have is 250. So we invited like 240. Like, wouldn't do that now. You would like try and like make every effort to plan for contingencies and social distancing potential, maybe more outdoors, like things that like of course, why would we have had any foresight?